Now, a lot of times in introductory physics, you're not going to see complicated systems of equations, but every so often you'll see a 3 by 3, 3 equations with 3 unknowns. So let's go ahead and work through one example of this together. So we have 3 equations. I'm going to label them 1, 2, and 3, so when I talk about them, we can see what we're talking about. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to combine a couple of these values. And for no apparent reason other than I've done this problem once before, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the second and the third equations together. So I'm going to rewrite equation 2. Equation 2 is 2x minus 2y plus 4z is equal to minus 2. I'm going to try to eliminate out the y's. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to see that I can eliminate out y in this equation. 1 and 2 together, equations 1 and 2, when I combine those, are going to naturally drop out y. So I'm going to use equations 1 and 2 together to eliminate y. I'm going to use equations 2 and 3 together to eliminate y. And then those 2 new equations, I'm going to hopefully be able to eliminate out one of my other variables. So let's see if we get somewhere. Let's do the hard one first. So I'm going to write down equation 3, but I'm going to multiply through by a factor of 4. So I'm going to multiply through by a factor of 4. So that's minus 4x, 4 times minus x, plus 2 times y. Well, this is nice. I have a negative 2y here and a 2y there, so that's going to be nice to cancel out. And I'm going to get minus 4z equals 0. So again, I'm going to combine these two equations. 2x minus 2y plus 4z minus 4x plus 2y minus 4z is equal to minus 2 plus 0. When I get to the end here, I start to cancel out. I look at 2y. We'll cancel with the positive y. We'll cancel with the negative 2y. And we get lucky on this one. We see that 4z here will cancel with the minus 4z there. Plus 4, minus 4, it's going to cancel out. So all I'm left with is 2x minus 4x is equal to minus 2. Or negative 2x is equal to minus 2. Or we get that x is equal to 1. So I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to use two equations to actually eliminate out 2 of the variables. Normally I only get 1 of them to eliminate, but I got lucky in this case. So let's substitute in and see what else we can do. Let's solve equations 1 and 2 together. And they're already in the right form, so I'm just going to combine them together. So I get 3x plus 2y minus z plus 2x minus 2y plus 4z is equal to minus 1. 1 plus minus 2. And I go through, my 2y will cancel with my 2y. I'm left with 5x minus or plus minus z, 4 plus 4z's, I'm getting plus 3z's, gives me minus 1. I know that x equals 1, so this is 5 plus 3z is equal to minus 1. 3z is equal to minus 6, moving the 5 over to the other side. Z is equal to minus 2. And last but not least, I can plug everything back into one of my original equations. I get 2 minus 2y minus 8. Z is negative 2, 4. So 4 times negative 2 gives me 8, gives me minus 2, which allows me to get y is equal to, well, the 8 will move over to the other side, the 2 will move over to the other side, so I got minus 4 plus 8 is plus 4, y is going to be minus 2. And we can go ahead, go through and do a check on the other equations if you would like, but you'll find out that x equals 1, y equals negative 2, and z equals negative 2 solve all three of these equations.